Janie, where are bosses Scott and Al? It's almost showtime and I'm getting frightened.
I'm sorry to say they're at a funeral.
Death. The ultimate. That's all, folks! Who's shaking hands with the Grim Reaper this time?
Al's childhood chum, Emily, they grew up together and remain like that famous Glenn. Close.
I remember how sad I was when my pet goldfish died, but at least I wasn't hungry anymore.
All right, everyone, listen up. Al has been through a lot this week. He's going to need our compassion and understanding in order to get through this difficult time.
Hey! How's everyone doing, huh? You ready to have some laughs, huh? Oh, what's this? Oh, yoink!
Oh, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I'm just messing with you over here. Oh, excuse me. What's this book? Oh, we should start a book club, maybe. A comedy book. Hey, what do you think? Oh, Miss, hey, harmonic with me. Here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, fart!
Al, are you okay?
I'm fine! It's a comedy show, right? Why aren't we all laughing? We should be having a blast. Come on, give me that.
What's wrong with Al?
I was afraid of this. Al is in a state of denial. He's overcompensating in order to stave off his feelings of grief. But at some point, and perhaps within the very next half hour, Al's feelings are going to bubble up inside of him, causing an emotional breakdown.
What does that mean?
It means, Mitch, we may be in store for a very special episode.
It's Comedy Bang Bang! Tonight's guests, Allison Janney. My best friend just died, and I'm doing fine. Featuring me, Weird Al Yankovic, and your host, Scott Ackerman.
Hey there, welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. We have a great show tonight. Allison Janney is here. I'm Scott Ackerman. Oh, and I do want to make one thing absolutely clear for our younger viewers. There will be zero pornography in tonight's episode. Actually, let me qualify that. Yeah, if things are going wildly off the rails, sure, we'll throw some porno in just to jazz things up. But other than that, no porn. All right, well, let's say hello to our good friend, Weird Al Yankovic. Interesting song, Al, thank you. Say, how are you doing?
That's just great. Why do you ask?
Because I ask every episode.
Well, I'm great.
Sure you are. You know, Al, I'm a little worried about you.
Why? Just because my best friend invited me to go on a hot air balloon ride with her, and I said no, and then the balloon went too high and exploded, and as she fell to earth, a helicopter blade chopped her up, and then the body parts landed in quicksand. You think I'm upset?
Yeah, I do.
Ha! And people call me Al.
They call you Al?
Weird. They call me Weird. You're weird, Scott.
Oh, Al.
Oh, it's Scott.
Hey, Al. What you doing?
Emily, but you're...
You look like you've seen a ghost. Were you watching 3 Men and a Baby again?
Oh, I'm just so happy to see you again. Give me a hug. You? You know you're my best friend, right?
Al? Who are you talking to and hugging?
No one? Maybe we should move on with the show.
All right, well, let's get to our first guest. She's won 7 Emmys, but how many Top Chef Quickfire challenges has she won? Not a lot, I bet. Please welcome Allison Janney.
Allison Janney, man, it's uncanny. Why did I think that you were Pakistani? Allison Janney.
Oh, I mean, thank you, Al.
Very
that was,
nice.
without a doubt, the best introduction I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to make sure my ass isn't hanging out of the back of these. You getting a good view over there?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Al, how is The View? I'm talking about the TV show The View. Yeah. So, Allison...
How come you don't have laces in your shoes?
You know what? I'm on suicide watch.
Oh.
I don't have a belt either.
Oh, shit.
So, I love the way you're doing with your hair there.
That's when I get nervous or uncomfortable.
Really?
I go. And when I really get upset in therapy, I put my arms up in the air. And I'm like...
Let's role play this. Let me be your therapist. Here we go. All right. Allison, thank you for coming to see me.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me your deepest, darkest secret.
I'm just,
Come on, Allison. Tell me the weird shit.
I've
been your therapist for 20 years. You haven't gotten into it. Tell me all that weird, kinky shit you're into.
Well, I kind of like it when I'm with a guy and,
yeah.
I like
this is
it.
getting me hot.
I like a guy with 2 penises.
2 penises?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a sick monster. Oh my God, this is freaky. This is my favorite day as a therapist ever. And scene. That was fun. That was a good role play. Thank you so much, Al.
It sounded like you were jerking off over there.
You know, a golf clap sort of does sound like that, doesn't it? So now, Allison, I have to ask you, one of our writers
Yes.
once passed you on the street, and she didn't stop you, even though she's a big fan.
Really?
Do you think that was cool of her?
I'm not that kind of celebrity where people are like, oh my God, I'm not constantly hounded by people. And usually it's kind of nice to have someone say they're a fan.
Well, talk to your camera. Ask your fans to stop you on the street and harass you. Yeah, right over there.
I want you all to harass me more on the streets.
Getting a mixed message here.
So if you're a guy out there and you see Allison Janney and you're a big fan of her acting work, just yell out at her, you know, like, yo, Allie.
Yo, I respect you professionally.
Yo, looking good, acting-wise. She'd appreciate it.
I just want construction workers to catcall at me,
You know
that's
what I
all.
mean? I don't get that. Al, do construction workers catcall at you?
They say, yo, I respect you professionally.
So, Allison, have you always wanted to be an actress?
Oh, heavens no, Scott. No. As a kid, I dreamed about being a seat filler at award shows.
Oh, okay. Well, what'd you do?
Well, I got a job as a seat filler and thought my dreams were coming true. And then my first day on the job, I got fired.
Oh.
Yeah, they said I was too tall and I was blocking the camera.
Ah, I hate how biased everyone is against us tallies.
Right?
You
It
know?
sucks. It's
Yeah.
not fair.
No, they should round up all the short people and just, you know, put them in camps.
Wow, Helen, that's a little too far.
I mean, they would be fun camps, you know, with activities and games. I feel like we're getting off track. So anyway, what'd you do next?
I thought my dreams were dashed. But then I read in a book that the other way to get to attend award shows is to become an actor. So anyway, I started pursuing a career as an actor so I could attend award shows.
That's an amazing story. Just one question, I guess, for me. Instead of going through all that trouble and taking acting lessons and winning awards, why not just buy a comfortable chair that you like to sit in?
You can do that?
Yeah, for centuries, actually.
Sweet. So I just quit acting and go buy a chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. You don't have to quit now. I mean, couldn't you at least finish out the episode?
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, great. So, Allison, I understand that you recently bought a new mattress.
I actually did buy a mattress, but it was very heavily used. But I got a great deal on it.
Emily, you're back.
Why isn't anyone else talking to me? It's almost like you're the only one who can see me.
Well, I think it's because...
Well, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm here to see you after all. Hey, why don't you and I go on a road trip one of these days? I've always wanted to visit Phoenix to see if it's as boring as everyone says it is.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That sounds great. Allison just said that she's covered in bed bug bites. Have a little sympathy.
Yeah, Al. What's your major malfunction, bro?
I've had a tough day, all right? Come on.
That's right, his friend died today.
Really?
Yeah.
Who died?
His friend Emily.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I'm really fine, okay?
So, Allison, I'd love to do something fun.
Me too.
It's time for a little segment we like to call This Was Your Existence.
Oh, I'm so excited. I've always wanted to be part of a segment.
So we're going to bring out people who are very important to you, and you'll have wonderful reunions with them. First up, do you remember this voice? You can park your car right over there.
Is that?
It's Ricardo, our parking lot attendant. He told you where to park your car this morning.
Surprised to see me?
No, not really.
Next up, do you remember this voice?
Would you like a hot towel?
It's Jenny, our makeup artist.
Can you even believe your eyes?
Yes.
And finally, do you recognize this voice? It's time for a little segment we like to call This Was Your Existence. It's me!
Yeah, obviously.
Alabama, everything all right? You look distressed.
I'm sorry, but you guys don't mean that much to me. I just met you today.
Yeah, of course. No, you're right. I'm sorry. We did a bad job.
We're sorry.
Really sorry.
Oh, who am I kidding? I'm crazy about you knuckleheads. I love you.
I love you too.
How about get me a hot towel?
Coming right up.
She'll get you one right now. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
I mean, I really love
I
you.
love you more.
Allison, you're just so great on your TV show Mom.
Thanks, Scott. I actually did a lot of research for that role.
Did you?
I'm not actually a mom myself, so I had to figure out what it's like to be a mom. So I went and got myself an egg, and I pretend it's my baby. I actually carry it around with me everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, his name is Barty. Do you want to say hi to him?
Oh, can I hold him?
Sure.
I'll be very careful. Hello, Barty. Oh, he's so cute.
Let me have him back.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm so sorry.
You killed my son!
We have another egg in the fridge. I could go get it for
Are
you.
you kidding me? Barney was irreplaceable. He had such a future ahead of him. He was going to be an engineer. He was going to get married. He was going to be in my omelet tomorrow.
You were gonna eat him for breakfast?
Of course, I eat all my children. A dozen a week. 18 if I have a coupon. Now what am I going to eat for breakfast?
Yogurt? Hey, welcome back. We're here with Allison Janney. And now, Allison, I have to ask you, what is your favorite Pearl Jam song?
It'd have to be Alive.
Alive? Alive? Why am I still alive while Emily's dead? Why?
Actually, on second thought, I'm going to say Jeremy.
Oh, good. Well, that doesn't trigger anything.
But it'd have to be a live version.
Alive? Why am I still alive? Why? Why?
Al, get a hold of yourself, buddy.
Is he always like this?
I mean, I don't think so, but honestly, I never look at him during a show.
Al?
Emily! Why am I still alive? Why? Why?
Al, we're gonna get you some help. We'll be right back.
I'm not sure what I would.
Why? My name is Al Yankovic, Weird Al. I'm the band leader of Comedy Bang Bang.
And why did you decide to come see a doctor today?
Didn't want to. My friend Scott made me. He thinks something is wrong with me.
Is something wrong with you?
Of course not. Just sad is all. Isn't it normal to be sad when a Freud dies?
Freud?
Friend, I said friend. You're tripping me up, shrink wrap.
A lot of people come to see me when someone they love has died. It's kind of my specialty. Do you want to tell me about it?
I just don't know why I'm so sad.
Well, Al, there's bad grief and there's good grief.
What's good grief?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought I saw a mouse. I was going to say there's bad grief and there's healthy grief.
So there's no such thing as good grief?
Only in the world of peanuts. Tell me, Al, is this the first time you've lost someone?
No. There was that time when I was 8. I remember the day clearly. I had just gotten home from school, and I was so excited because I had kicked a home run during kickball.
A home run? That's wonderful, Al.
Yeah, I told the pitcher slow and steady, and he rolled it in, and boom! I kicked it over everyone's heads.
That's very impressive. Here, Al, I made you your favorite snack.
After I finish this, I'm gonna go upstairs and play with my hamster, Patriot.
Al, dear, there's something I need to tell you. Patriot died today.
Really?
I'm sorry, Al.
Would he still be alive if I had loved him more?
Of course not, honey.
Would he still be alive if I had given him more hugs?
Of course not.
Would he still be alive if I hadn't put paint in his water bottle this morning?
Well, maybe. But still, you can't blame yourself.
Okay, I won't. Thanks, Mom. Can I watch TV now? Can I watch TV now? Can I watch TV now? Can I watch TV now?
Can I watch TV now?
No.
Rats. Or should I say, hamsters?
Very good. But getting back to the subject, when you found out your hamster died, the first thing you did was blame yourself.
Yeah. I guess I've always been tough on myself, even when it's clearly not my fault.
Nice funeral, huh, Al?
Yeah. Kind of morbid, though. I haven't seen that much black clothing since we went to see that brand new band, The Cure.
Huh. They'll never go anywhere or do anything of note.
Tony, do you think it's my fault that Greg died?
What? No, of course not.
But I wouldn't let him use the bathroom at my house. He promised he was just going to wash his hands, but I didn't trust him. If he had just left a few minutes later, maybe he wouldn't have gotten into that car accident.
That's just how life works, man. You can't blame yourself.
But if I hadn't been tinkering around with his car to study for my auto shop final, maybe his brakes would have worked, and he wouldn't have driven off that cliff.
Oh. Wow. You still shouldn't blame yourself, I guess.
That's just what I've accepted as reality for years. But lately I've wondered if, in fact, I'm somewhat culpable.
So you feel guilt over your friend Greg's death?
No, that's not what I meant. Look, I'm sick of all these questions, all right? I'm out of here.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
A hot air balloon ride? I don't want to go on one of those. Well, you know how I feel about air. As far as I'm concerned, if I didn't have to breathe the stuff, it could disappear and I wouldn't even miss it at all.
You're really gonna say no to a free hot air balloon ride?
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. It's just...
What?
Well, it's too late for me to ask someone else. And I'm worried if you don't come, then the balloon's gonna be underweight. And we'll float up too high. And explode.
Emily, the odds of that happening are like a convent dweller. None.
You don't think I'm going to die?
That's ridiculous. 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 It's my fault, isn't it, Doc?
Al.
All those deaths, they were my fault.
Al.
They died as a result of my choices.
Al, you can't blame yourself. You cannot blame yourself.
Okay, I won't. Thanks, Doc. This is great. I'm starting to feel better already. I guess I just have to accept the fact that Emily is never coming back.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Huh?
She could come back.
What kind of a therapist are you, Doc?
Oh, I'm not a therapist. I'm a doctor, but not a therapist.
So then what kind of a doctor are you, Dr. Frankenstein?
I told you, the kind of doctor you go to see when someone you love has died. Now then, what do you say? We bring your friend back to life!
Doc, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Of course I do. I went to Grant College. Now, you ready to see your best friend be resurrected? Simple electricity, Al. You pump enough voltage into any corpse, and it can come back to life. The same as if you pump enough voltage into a living person, they can live an extra long time. Oh, she's like the Pearl Jam song. She's like the Pearl Jam song. She's alive.
Oh, Emily, I missed you so.
Minds! Minds! Minds!
No, she's turned into a zombie. She wants to eat my mind.
Why does this always happen? I'm the worst doc since Super Size Me.
Don't worry, Doc. I won't blame myself for your death.
Yeah, but you should.
I'll assume he was going to say shouldn't. Emily, stop. Emily, no. Don't you remember all the good times we had?
Hey! Step away from him, you C-word. Cadaver. Whoa! God, that was like 500 times bloodier than I thought it would be. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Thanks for saving me.
Yeah.
Just gross is all.
Hey, are you all right, Al?
I think I finally am, Scott. It's taken me a long time, but I think I finally learned my lesson. Never use a Groupon for psychiatry sessions.
This truly was a very special episode, Al. Come on, let's go back to the studio.
And to think all of this happened because I wanted my Emmy.
Emmy?
Yeah, that was my nickname for Emily. Emmy. All of my crying and emoting and thrashing about, that was because I was angling for my Emmy, trying to show everyone how deserving I was. And who knows, maybe someday soon, I'll get it.
The wolf dead.
Absolutely.